Hey guys, welcome back to Clash with Cory. Thanks for coming to hang out with me today. Right now I've got for you a recap between the quarterfinal playoff war between WHF and Crazy Monkey. As you can see up on the screen, we did take the loss this time, unfortunately. But I've got 4 great attacks to show you guys. I got a 12v12, I got an 11v11, I got 2 10v10s to show you. All excellent attacks. So we're going to go ahead and get into those right now.
Nerf this!
If any of you guys are new to the channel, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, put a thumbs up on it and turn on that notification bell because I'm putting out new Clash of Clans videos for you guys every single day. Guess I'll take a quick moment to show you guys the map here. Now we only had Town Hall 12s left. We actually had a really good war through and through. Town Hall 10s did great. Town Hall 11s did amazing. And then we just had a rough day at Town Hall 12. And, you know, unfortunately, that's what's going to cost you the war is if your Town Hall 12s have a rough day. Everything else you can kind of cover for. But if your Town Hall 12s have a rough day, it's not going to look good. And, you know, they've been doing excellent all season. It just, you know, sometimes it happens. It happens to all of us, and you know, it is what it is. You win some, you lose some. Honestly, we're coming off our best season of all time. We were #1 seed coming into the playoffs, 8-2 record regular season, so amazing season. Wouldn't trade this team for anybody in the world, not at any of the town hall levels. We had an awesome season. We had a lot of fun, and you know what, we're looking forward to next season to take it all the way. But anyways, we did leave #2 with 2 stars off it there, but honestly we really had to triple that one for the win. They'd already tripled a couple of our Town Hall 12s, and they also looked like they had percentage. Yeah, they definitely had percentage as well. So the 1-star, 2-star on that one, not a big deal. We needed to triple that one for the win and weren't quite able to pull that out. But yeah, no, that's what it came down to. Let's get into these attacks. So I'm going to draw your attention to what he's going to be doing on the left-hand side of this screen with his queen over there. Because it's a brilliant Sui. And going to pull in a ton of value for her. Getting rid of the air defense. Getting rid of, like, everything over here, really, and just really cutting in that side of the funnel nicely. But I'm going to zoom out because also on the bottom of the screen he's got a dragon coming down, tanking that archer tower with a few loons coming in there to take out that archer tower to also set a really nice funnel on that side. Look at the ice golem in there tanking for the queen. Really nice touch in there. Gonna tank for a while and then freeze some of those defenses as well, letting her get that much more value. So she's getting low health, but she's going to pop her ability, and a level 60 queen can get a lot of stuff done just by popping her ability. You're going to see that right here. Very nice. So took out an air defense, took out a wizard tower in there as well, took out a ton of stuff in that quadrant, leaving a nice little path for the dragons. Now, unfortunately, the CC Hound pulled out to the king over there, but the dragons were able to deal with it in an area where they weren't taking a lot of other damage, so that's pretty nice. It's just going to cost them a few seconds to deal with it. Other than that, they're really not taking much damage for anything else until this eagle activates. That's going to start smacking on them a little bit. If you look back here in this backside, look at the very top Inferno Tower right there. That's the only splash damage up there in that area. So he's going to be able to freeze that and get bat spells down on that area and take out that whole quadrant of the base up there. Got a rage coming into the town hall. The tornado trap was right next to the town hall, and that's tough, but he timed that warden beautifully to make it through that eagle shot and through that giga bomb blast going off when that town hall went down. So there goes the bats in up top. Gonna do a ton of work in there, including that air damage, which is very vital. And has a ton of dragons left, a bunch of loons coming into this last section. Goes ahead and freezes that multi-target Inferno with, you know, those bats coming in there, and they're able to get it. Wow. Able to get that multi-target Inferno down since that freeze delayed it for a little bit, and they were probably locked onto other stuff in the area by the time the bats got over there. So those bats did some serious work on this base. Very nicely done by Carbon, and you know, just beautiful planning. All that Sui value, you know, from that queen, that was insane. Very nice hit. We'll times 4 it through the rest because it is obviously wrecked. I actually had the pleasure to be in there with him planning this one and spotting this attack at final seconds of the war. So, man, it was a real rush when he tripled it. Beautiful job. Now we're going to check out a Town Hall 11 triple on number 8 by Vince, a.k.a. Mexigram. Very, very nice queen charge Lalo on this base. Gonna take advantage of those open channels and the fact that this air defense out on the edge, you know, that two-spaced wall right there is not going to prevent the queen from reaching it. She can reach it from outside this wall. So very nice job of spotting that and creating the funnel so that she's definitely going to walk that way, and she's going to be able to grab the air defense and those edge defenses on the way in. He's very, very patient with the rages. Gosh, last sliver. Oh my gosh. If I would have tried to do that, my queen would have been dead. How about your queen? So there we go. She's taking out that air defense. Now that she's getting closer to that channel, he puts down his king with a wizard, pops that ability. That way he gets those buildings taken out fast enough that the queen's definitely going to go inside that channel. And from that channel, first of all, she's grabbing her second air defense right there on the way in. She's going to be able to reach multi-target Inferno, grab another Expo, going to be able to grab the enemy queen, the enemy CC, going to be able to reach the eagle from in there. And, you know, after that, she's got free reign through the base because of those channels. So even after all that value, she's just going to continue walking around in there, grabbing more value as she goes, leaving less and less and less to deal with on the Lalo portion of this attack. That Ice Golem's going to slow her down for a minute, but she's still got, I think she's got all her healers still, so it's just going to slow her down. It's definitely not going to stop her. Got 2 Expos on her right there, and he still has not popped his ability. Gonna go ahead and use another Rage since there's plenty more value in there to be had from her. And if she gets in trouble again, then he can just pop the ability, and he's good to go. So only brings 1 Hound in this composition because he's able to use that Stone Slammer and that first air defense kind of as a Hound. So those loons behind it didn't take any damage at all. Ooh, that Stone Slammer's going to eat up another red bomb too, but unfortunately the balloons were so close, they took the damage from it as well. But he does have a heal in this composition. He's still got a Warden ability in this composition as well. Now those loons are caught in a tornado trap, but luckily they're touching the edge of that heal, so as they're spinning around that little cyclone there in the blender, or the toilet trap as Carbon calls it, they were getting healed up as well. He's going to pop the Warden ability come to this final section, and look how many loons are left. Wrecks this base super, super hard. Very nice queen charge Lalo by Vince. Probably 20 loons left on the board right there. You know, Warden's still up, queen's still up. I think she's got all her healers. It looks like at least 3 or 4 healers on her still. So wreck this base super hard. Very nice hit by Vince. Now we got 2 more Town Hall 10s to show you guys as well. I'm going to go into, and I'm also going to go over stats with you guys real quick. I'm going to start this next attack up, and we'll take a look at the stats of the war. Show you guys kind of how it went down with hit rates at 10, 11, 12, that sort of thing. So I'm just going to let this one go, but I'm going to tell you, he's going to get massive value from this Electron. I believe he's going to get 3 of the air defenses down, and he's going to do that by bringing his heroes in first, clearing the trash around the base first. That way the Electro Drag can't get distracted on the trash buildings and just focuses in that base, getting, you know, setting off those chain lightnings, taking out those defenses. So he's going to do it very nicely. But while that is playing, I'm going to go ahead and pull up war match stats right here, and we'll start with 10v10. We had an excellent war 10v10, 58% hit rate. I6 packed, in case you guys are wondering, so good war for me as well. But yeah, 58% hit rate 10v10. Crazy Monkey went a 45% hit rate 10v10, so we definitely had him beat soundly on the 10v10 area there. 11v11 also had a brilliant war, shot 50%. 11v11 went 11 for 22. Beautiful, beautiful job. And their Town Hall 11s shot a 42% hit rate, which is, you know, for 11v11, that's a good hit rate. So not too shabby at all. But once again, we definitely had them beat on 11v11 this war as well. And 12v12, that's where we ran into trouble. I gotta give give props where they're due to their base builders, because we've got excellent Town Hall 12s in our clan. I wouldn't trade them for anybody, and just couldn't crack these bases until Carbon got that triple on number 4. You know, they're just very good bases, and our Town Hall 12s had a rough day. Sometimes it happens, and you know, it is what it is. You win some, you lose some. But our Town Hall 12s went 1-4-7. You know, and that's where it was. And their Town Hall 12s, they had to dip a few Town Hall 11s, so they only had 5 attempts, but they were able to triple 2 of those 5 attempts for a 40% hit rate, 12v12. And that was, you know, once again, like I said earlier, you can cover for every other Town Hall level with the higher Town Hall level except for Town Hall 12, because there's nobody to cover for that, you know what I mean? So it happens. Obviously, you know, we're disappointed. We're sad, you know, of course, definitely. We wanted to go all the way, but you know what? We had an amazing season. Came in first seeded, went 8 for 2 in the regular season. So what are you going to do? You don't win them all. But, you know, we're not going anywhere. We're going to try again. And, you know, I think with the experience that we've gained from this season, we're going to be in an excellent place coming into next season. Because, you know, once again, we had an awesome season. Just this playoff match, you know, they were just a little bit better than us, and that's all it takes. So now we're going to go ahead and take a look at this last attack. It's going to be a Queen Charge Hog attack on number 28 by Moss Booby. He's going to get great value from this Queen Charge, by the way. Hey, if any of you guys haven't already, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and check out the details below all my videos. Down there, you're going to find links to all of my social media, which you see up at the top of the screen, including my Discord server, which is the best place to get a hold of me, easiest place to hang out with me, because, you know, you tag me in there and I'll see it and I'll respond. So, also, more importantly, WHF Family Recruiting Discord server in there as well. We are recruiting max 10s, 11s, and 12s, but especially max 12s and max Town Hall 11s right now. We had a group of promotions up to 2s, so we're needing some more 12. We're a little thin on 12s and 11s in WHF Rising right now, so if you've been thinking about it and you happen to be a Town Hall 11 or a Town Hall 12, now is your time to apply. I'm telling you right now. So, yeah, and let's check out this attack. You had a beautiful little queen walk around the outside of that base, clearing all that stuff, and then using, of course, a king and a few wizards to clear out the other side so that she would follow that wall wrecker inside the base. Now that defensive ice golem freezes up his queen for a minute, but she's still got plenty of healers and not a lot of damage on her, so she's gonna be just fine. Gets that dragon taken out. Second rage is coming down right now to get that enemy queen taken out. Grab an expo as well, and she's gonna go ahead and move over there to the right where she's gonna be able to reach that multi-target inferno as well, really carving a nice path for the 31 hogs he brought on this raid. You can do a lot of damage with 31 hogs, especially if you got a queen in there still going, and she's still got her ability as well. So even though she's taking some heavy fire in there, when she gets real low, there you go, he goes ahead and pops her, get those defenses taken out, and hogs are coming in. She's still thin in that path even more, helping out those hogs, keeping them from having to spread out, keeping them from having to go over more potential trap locations. And that's the power of a queen charge. When you get her inside that base, she really just hollows it out very, very nicely, leaving a much smaller path left for hogs, lalo, miners, whatever it is. That's the power of getting that queen charge inside the base. And Moss Booby crushes this one. So many hogs left. I don't know how many hogs are in that group there, but it's a lot. You know, not to mention a full health queen left up as well. So wrecks this one very hard, very nicely done. So with that, you know what? I hope you guys liked the video. Like I said, we'll be back stronger than ever next season. You know, and I'll see you guys in the next video.